Squadron, proceed to runway. Sortie ASAP.
Our troops have engaged the Farbanti Reconstruction Park, Silver Bridge, and the submerged area. We need you to help our boys in those 3 locations. This'll end the war. It's time. Commence the operation. Our friends are waiting.
Leland, this is Company Command. I've got some of you young bucks coming after my championship belt. Really putting the pressure on me. So I think I'm gonna be out there and run up the score a little bit. Just to show you guys I was good. I trust I can count on all of you to keep up. Let's get out there, take care of business, and come back in one piece.
Strider 1. Return line is to the north. Head that way if you need to refuel.
Count is back in the saddle of Cyclops 2. It's good to be flying with you again, partner.
Shoot. No, it's real funny.
Are you okay? Status report. Dodge that missile.
Strider 1. The men below you are to secure the Silver Bridge. They can't break enemy lines. We have aircraft in Michigan, and our numbers are less than ideal.
Strikes in the sky. Too bad for those guys.
Target acquired.
We need more air support. It's pretty much harder without it.
I'm taking damage, but I'm good to go.
Enemy have a lock on you, Strider 1.
Still the enemy numerous. Firing. Call reinforcements! Damn it! Should have
is all yours. We'll deal with the other threat.
Enemy has a lock on you.
I'll shoot you all
Now
out.
it's time.
Safe zone destroyed.
Enemies pouring on their vortex!
On target.
Move around! I'm feeling you right now.
Engine 3, strike briefing.
We've got flies buzzing around our heads. Don't take your eyes off them. Lockdown bandit. Attention.
Strider 1, Fox 3. Enemy has a lock on you.
These guys don't even move. My job just got that much harder.
Forward! The front of the gas!
Target eliminated.
The missiles have got a lot of armament.
Target acquired.
Target locked. Looking for such reinforcement. Damn that free strike!
Enemy has a lock on you.
Boy, am I glad three strikes are here.
Breaking out of lock. Diffuser down. Ejecting.
Enemy vessels, fire!
Strider 4, evasive action, now! That was a fast response. Looks like the enemy understands how important this place is. Nice. Target eliminated. We can't let the enemy take our position! Kill them all!
We're out of sandstone. We're pinned down.
The enemy numbers are staggering. Strider 1, this is Control Tower. Make your landing check. Too fast. Lower airspeed. Lower your nose. You're too high. You're past the guidance limit. Make a visual landing. Strider 1, this is Control Tower. The runway is clear?
Operation to eliminate all enemy satellites also underway. All going according to plan. The end of the war is in sight. Think of something you'd like to eat, guys? Because I'm buying.
Roger that. Man, don't jinx us.
You're right. New bogies. No, 5 Su-30s inbound.
It's Mr. Rex.
got to do something.
LRSSG, we have an emergency order from Mission Command. Bring down Mr. X. I know it's a tall order, but HQ didn't ask if they didn't have faith in you.
It's the snowbirds. The two leaders are on a different level, but don't underestimate the rest of them either. Mission proved to be fun. What do you mean? It's just like you say, the enemy has experienced fighters in their midst. Looks like they're on our tail. Not bad. As good as the report says. Good teamwork and somewhat lacking.
Missile away. Missile hit.
Watch that bandit. Cyclops 3, I've been hit. I gotta eject. Took him out one by one. Cyclops 3 is bailed out safely. Don't worry, he's gonna make it. Listen, Trigger, real talk. If we keep this up, someone's not going home. I'll act as a bulwark. Meanwhile, you shoot down Mr. X. What? Taking evasive action. Right, he grabbed the bait. Time to take him apart. Man, this is one stubborn bastard. He's on my tail, but he won't fire. Waiting for the perfect shot, eh? Sorry, stranger, but my boys will let you have it.
Target is hit.
Nice. Fine. Give us one more. Wiseman, bandit behind you. Shaking bandit. Taking fire.
Target is hit.
Enemy's got lock.
Dodge that missile.
Target acquired. Hostile alligators trying to run.
Locked on, you're mine.
You're quite the entertainer, but the show's over with this next shot. That part of it. Wiseman, missile closing! I'll keep him on me. Just a bit longer.
Shit. Cyclops 1 is down.
Wiseman! Eject already, Wiseman! I'm sorry, Count. This plane exploded. Wiseman! Stay strong. We're not done here. Cyclops 2, you've got the lead. Wiseman! Shit! Negative, Cyclops 2. You're the lead. I can't do it. Trigger should take command. The duty is yours. That's impossible. Do it.
warning.
Damn it. Cyclops 4, form an element. We need our top gun if we're gonna take out that bastard.
Wilco count.
See where your plane is headed. Eject. Good lord. Forgive me.
Dudes are like the best pilot.
Shit. This guy's too tough.
I don't think I can take him on.
Cyclops 2, Fox 2.
Scratch the last escort.
We need to be extra careful if we want to split up the two leaders. Eject while you can still talk. Can Trigger handle this solo? Fox 2.
Strider 1, Fox 2. Missile hit.
Damn.
Echo finish the job.
Get Mr. X, Trigger. Shoot it down, Trigger. You can do it. In fact, you're the only one who can. My radar suddenly turned off. What is it? Respond. My data won't update.
My HUD is
Damn it.
rushing out.
What was that?
I've lost radar contact. What's up?
Look at the sky. Towards the sun.
What is that?
A star? No. Maybe an explosion?
This is Soul Squadron. Head home. It's not safe to stick around here if we lose our base.
Listen up. We've just lost our real-time connection with Mission Command. It's not just Mission Command. I'm not getting any response from outside our LOS. Brabante is now under OCN control. The operation was a success. We didn't get the orders that should have come after the operational success. We'll guide you to the scheduled airport. All aircraft, leave this airspace immediately.
Negative. They've got a debt to pay.
Count, we all feel the same way.
Shit!
So Wiseman died for nothing.
This is a peacekeeping force forward base near Erusian territory. Other Allied aircraft have probably been forced to make emergency landings at other airfields. We don't know much. The mission to capture the capital is nearly complete, but we unfortunately have no intel. The enemy communication satellites are down, and we have confirmed the deaths of several Erusian leaders. But our enemy was smart. They had a similar plan. Our own communication systems were destroyed at approximately the same time. We have no idea when or if they'll come back online. Stand by for further details.
As far as the chaos we find ourselves in these days, it's difficult to say which side pulled the trigger first. Erusia deployed an automatic intercept system with drones. Osea implemented long-range attacks to bypass them. So Erusia decided to sabotage Osea's communications and navigation technology. Erusia couldn't launch a satellite themselves, but they were still able to hack the software of the Osean transmission and navigation systems. Before Osea even noticed, half of their satellites were hijacked. That's when things got ugly. In an attempt to knock out each other's capabilities, both forces launched fighters loaded with anti-satellite missiles at the same time. Only military satellites were targeted. However, their destruction created a debris field in orbit, which wiped out scores of other satellites, both private and government-owned. What kept the world relatively sane up to that point had been free-flowing data and information. But now, those were gone. All that remained was chaos and confusion. Government and civilian broadcasts and transmissions were cut off. The flow of information had ceased. Forces on both sides of the conflict now found themselves unable to communicate with their superiors. Many of the smaller countries annexed by Erusia and yearning for their independence seized the opportunity and started their own uprisings. As for why some of Osea's military decided to break off from the main force and continue on their own, I have no idea. Perhaps there was some sort of dispute over the chain of command. The continent that had once seen wars that were only fought between Osea and Erusia was now full of numerous conflicts between rival leaders vying for power. Insurgencies were everywhere. I even heard a rumor that a group of Osean convicts had rebelled. Rumors. It never ceased to amaze me that even at a crazy time like this, something as trivial as a rumor could find its way here. Communications from corporate were cut off. Apparently, the entire computer network was down. It was a wise decision to make our drones autonomous with AI instead of being radio-controlled. Wise and forward-thinking. Even with their GPS offline, They can still use their sensors to navigate as long as they're working properly. I'm sure the drones are still working perfectly, following their mission orders to the letter. I wish I could upload Mihai's new data to them. But without a connection, I can't upload the software to the active drones. The new ones we're making, though, there should still be enough time to upgrade those before they're activated. I'll be taking the data I've acquired away from the front lines now. Oh, and I'll be taking the girls, too. I told my assistant Masa it was time to get Mihai's granddaughters ready to leave here. She's not much older than the girls, but she has a way about her, and I'm sure she won't have any trouble with them. I saw a plane flying off in the distance. I imagine it was looking for a safer place. The plane had a rose emblem on it.
Erusia's communication networks have been down since their satellites were destroyed. Unfortunately, we are experiencing trouble too. All of Erusia has been affected, and we don't know when things will be back up and running. We're not even sure if this is Erusia's doing. Still, we will follow the strategy that was originally planned, and move on to the next operation after liberating Farbanti. Let's get to it. Since the war began, we've been receiving communications in secret from an officer in the Erusian army. With the capital under our control, Erusia's radical element is losing support quickly, affecting the balance of power. HQ is thinking of using the military officer as a way to gain leverage to settle peace negotiations. The officer is currently hiding in the outskirts of Anchorhead Bay, having joined up with support dispatched from the Osean army. The plan is that they'll take a standard vehicle to a rendezvous point at a harbor in the east part of the city, where a helicopter will be waiting. I would like the new Strider Squadron to provide escort for the officer. Cyclops will remain at the base on standby to serve as defense. With the communication network currently down in the capital, I very much doubt Erusia will be able to mount a regimented counterattack. However, it is likely that Erusia's intelligence department and the remaining forces who are aware of the officer's movements will interfere. Keep a close eye on the officer and make sure he stays safe. Our victory in Farbanti has given us a golden opportunity to finally end this war. Be safe out there. Take note that our satellite-based IFF has become unreliable following the recent communications failure. As such, target ID will be done by processing the images from the infrared cameras on your aircraft. Objects will initially appear as unknown on your HUDs, but will be ID'd once you close in on them for a set period of time.
Strider Squadron, you're cleared to taxi.
To the unidentified Osean craft, this is Captain Carl of the Osean Army. Are you here for the escort? You're not the squadron I was expecting. Are you really friendlies? Over.
This is Longcaster. Airborne warning and control system for the Osean Long Range Strategic Strike Group. Captain Carl, they're on our side.
And those two pilots we've heard about must be here too.
Okay, I hope you're right. Longcaster, are all of these really unknowns?
It's a state of civil war. The Erusian army is fighting itself. There's no guarantee the Oseans won't shoot us in this confusion.
We'll let us process the unknowns caught in your cams to identify friend or foe. The process will be faster if you get a close-up, well-centered image.
Meanwhile, just run if they shoot us, right?
Affirmative. Always identify your target before you fire.
Something I'll never get used to. us, Lancaster. They've opened up a path for us. The more the merrier.
ID'd as Osean forces. This is AWACS for the LRSSG.
Our info has been updated.
Can't see the tops of the roofs from down here. Be on the lookout for enemy ambushes. What's wrong with drones? Whether you're angry or not, or just too stubborn to change what you know. We made it through the Anchorhead Bay area. We're heading along Highway 208 under the bridge. We're taking the coastal highway at the next ramp.
All right.
There's a strict curfew. Let people gather at bars and other places to learn what's going on.
This is a message to all of you fighting out there. Ask yourselves, what is best for our country?
Target acquired.
Enemy sighted.
There's an unknown on our route. We can't proceed.
Enemy got away.
Triggers, flash the bed.
Somebody take out those allied planes behind us. Wait.
General managed to get this.
Listen, those that protect General LaPaz are the real patriots. Onward! Missile breaking!
There's a vehicle up ahead. It's gonna ask us to pay a toll. Get closer and find out if it's an enemy vehicle. Let's go.
Archive all the films that we've shot. The communication network's still not online. Strider 1, Fox 2.
We need to remind everyone that there's no such thing as a clean war.
Signs of the clean warfare at the beginning of this war are now obvious.
I'm trying to break it!
It's no good. There's still a car on the road. Just to be safe, we better avoid the highway and hit the clearinghouse. Lancaster, we're taking a detour. Don't look for us.
Strider 1, General's route has changed. Keep your eyes on his vehicle. Don't let him out of your sight. Strider 1, target acquired.
This is a white death they've cast. They really don't want the war to end, do they?
Where's that vehicle?
Set up in all the right places. There's a vehicle blocking the road. No response to hails. It's the radicals. We have some enemies coming up behind us. They're gaining on us.
Fox 2. Target destroyed.
We changed our route, but the enemy's still on us.
Enemy has a lock on you. Simulated. Target hit.
Missile, don't let it touch you!
Target acquired. Vehicle confirmed destroyed.
Shoot down any aircraft that approach us. What are you thinking?
Right. No, wait. That goes into the ocean. Hostile has a lock. Strider 1, hostile has a lock.
Strider 1, target destroyed.
You guys are open to trial the war, leading our country even further into ruin.
Strider 1, Fox 2.
We're almost at landfill number 7. If we can make it through, we'll be in arm's reach of the rendezvous in Gruner Park. Captain Cole, do you have room to record this conversation? I need to explain to you the situation inside Indonesia. I'm sure the boys listening upstairs will record it. The open declaration of war, expanding the front lines, was all the work of some young Russian officers. I wrong? We're heading towards Grunder Park. Rendezvous point at the helipad on this man-made island. We'll ditch the car and take the helicopter from there. Members of a military group calling itself the Free Illusions.
An unknown is blocking our scheduled route.
No response. We're gonna pass anything. Target obliterated.
Fox 2, Fox 2.
Aircraft with scratches on your tails will be punished for your sins.
Strider 1, Fox 2.
I'm hit. Get this guy off my back. Fire on that vehicle.
The VIP is taking fire. His vehicle stopped.
Try to help us before we get shot. It's not like this is a tank or anything.
Captain Carl, we have a new rendezvous point. New coordinates are as follows. 263 Tango 4, 199er Delta Lima. Rescue teams and hostiles are making the area too dangerous.
Well, yeah, don't they know where I'm safe?
Enterprise fall has led to another power strike. Illusion military.
It's all gone to hell. Radio chatters about the Civil War. Radios? You have one in your cockpit? Yeah, ever since my previous squadron. I've got it taped in nice and secure.
We're about to cross Anchor Bridge. There'll be nowhere to hide.
That was something.
The bridge is being blocked off by a tank. This is good. An armored vehicle's behind us. The vehicle was by the Erusian forces. Take it out!
Trigger, our VIP is in trouble. Clear the way for him.
Taking fire! Take care of them!
Stall warning. Stall warning. Stall warning. Stall warning.
Strider 1 crashed.
There are rumors of a military group calling itself the Free Illusions.
An unknown is blocking our scheduled route.
No response. We're passing anything.
Missile. Missile. Stall warning.
Target destroyed.
Thanks. I'm on toast.
ID is Ocean Military. Captain Carl, we have a new rendezvous point. New coordinates are as follows. 263 Tango 4, 199er Delta Lima. Rescue teams and hostiles are making the area too dangerous.
Well, yeah, don't they know nowhere is safe?
Ocean forces at landfill number 7. This is AWACS Longcaster.
Our turbulence fall has led to another power struggle with the Illusion military.
It's all gone to hell. Even radio chatters about the Civil War.
We're about to cross Anchor Bridge. There'll be nowhere to hide.
That was something.
Radio? You have one in your cockpit? Yeah, ever since my previous squadron.
An armored vehicle's behind us. This vehicle's used by the Erusian forces. Take it out!
Trigger, our VIP is in trouble. Clear the way for him.
Taking fire! Take care of them!
Stall warning.
There are rumors of a military group calling itself the Free Regions.
An unknown is blocking our scheduled route.
No response. Got a bad feeling.
Missile. Stall warning.
I have a visual on 3 strikes.
I'm hit. Get this guy off my back. Fire on that vehicle.
The VIP is taking fire. His vehicle stopped.
Caution alert.
Return to operation area.
UAVs are acting strange. Their autonomous mode must be bugged. It's not the drones that are working. It's the small Charlie Foxtrot.
Caution.
In gun range.
Trigger has destroyed the target.
Missile.
Strider 1, missile launched.
Try to help us before we get shot. It's not like this is a tanker.
Captain Carl, we have a new rendezvous point. New coordinates are as follows. 263 Tango 4, 199 Delta Lima. Rescue team says hostiles are making the area too dangerous.
Well, yeah, don't they know nowhere is safe?
Ocean forces at landfill number 7. This is AWACS Lancaster.
Missile.
This fall has led to another power struggle within the Asian military.
It's all gone to hell. Radio chatters about the Civil War.
We're about to cross Anchor Bridge. There'll be nowhere to hide. Expansion.
That was something.
Radio? You have one in your cockpit? Yeah, ever since my previous squadron.
An armored vehicle's behind us. It's like the Russians forced them to take it out.
Trigger, our VIP is in trouble. Clear the way for him.
I'm taking fire. Take care of them.
Stall warning. Caution. Caution.
We're taking fire. We can't hold off.
Caution. 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 Pull up. Caution.
How are we supposed to tell the difference? There are enemies everywhere.
In a time of war, it was a mistake to create something like a fuel line.
Stall warning.
So,
Caution. Caution. Caution.
I didn't think we were gonna make it, but you saved us. Thanks. We've almost reached the container area. Watch out for enemy ambushes. Understood.
Missile.
System failures caused friendly fire incidents among Ocean forces.
Stall warning.
There are some penal units turning in our allies.
Strider 1 crashed.
There are rumors of a military group calling itself the Free Regions.
Strider 1, APC destroyed. An unknown is blocking our scheduled route.
No response. Got a bad feeling.
Missile. Missile.
Strider 1, Fox 2.
If the drone is acting suspiciously, shoot it down.
The aircraft has 3 lines on its tail.
Fire! Fire! We're on your side!
Pull up.
Thanks. We would have been toast.
Even in a time of war, it was a mistake to create something like a fuel unit.
Captain Carl, we have a new rendezvous point. New coordinates are as follows. 263 Tango 4, 199 Delta Lima. Rescue team says hostiles are making the area too dangerous.
Well, yeah, don't they know nowhere is safe?
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Our capital's fall has led to another power struggle within the Egyptian military.
It's all gone to hell. us, or... Radio? You have one in your cockpit? Yeah, ever since my previous squadron. I've got it taped, nice and secure.
We're about to cross Anchor Bridge. There'll be nowhere to hide.
That was something.
Missile warning. Missile.
Bridge is being blocked off by a tank. This isn't good. The General is speaking with the commander. An armored vehicle's behind us. It's a vehicle used by the Erusian forces. Take it out.
Trigger, our VIP's in trouble. Clear the way for it.
We're taking fire. Take care of them.
Ocean forces at landfill number 7. This is AWACS Longcaster.
That vehicle is running on! Fire! We're supposed to get through!
Missile warning.
I'm hit. Get this guy off my back. I didn't think we were gonna make it, but you saved us. Thanks. We've almost reached the container area. Watch out for enemy ambushes.
Understood.
System failures caused friendly fire incidents among Ocean forces. First, units strike and then realize.
Missile.
Watch out for the future.
Strider 1, AA gun destroyed.
We're coming up on a tunnel. Split up until we reach the exit. There's more to Falcon technology than just UAVs. Thinking IFF designations for one was an astonishing feat. They used it to make drones that resembled Ocean fighters. And then to assassinate Harvey and put blame on enemy fighters. But in the end, Falcon technology brought chaos to the world.
She's responsible for Harvey's assassination.
Talking politics? That's new.
Can't ignore a story like that, right, Trigger?
Against fire on a moment's notice.
Bad news. Hostile armored forces outside the tunnel. Not making the mission. Say hi before they ruin the General's day.
My plane is icing up.
Missile. Missile.
We're taking heavy fire. Concentrate your fire on the combat vehicle.
UAVs are acting strange. Their autonomous mode must be bugged. It's not the drone surface. It's the new droid Foxtrot.
Target destroyed. Missile away.
We're under attack. Hurry up and do something.
Vehicle confirmed destroyed.
We were nearly done for. I couldn't have asked for better timing. Nice. Glad to see the Oceans attacking the radicals. Maybe we should join up with them. It means getting through those assholes faster. Regionalism is part of the infighting within these groups. We've reached the industrial zone. This should be the new rendezvous point. Coordinates are up ahead. Take out any enemies in the surrounding area.
ID is Ocean military.
How's your last Longcaster? We've been briefed and we're here to help. Driver waiting. Don't worry, we won't let anybody through after you.
Almost at the rendezvous. Where are the others?
Understood. Boston Chrome Productions will make up the forces. They shouldn't take these bucks to the capital's fall, but instead they're prolonging the war. That is why conservatives like myself are moving to regain control.
approaching.
This plane is carrying civilians. We have escort fighters, but we do not intend to engage in combat. Please stand down.
What's going on?
Try to get a little closer. Weapon use is prohibited.
What's going on? Dr. Schroeder!
Whoa, there's a girl on board?
He's not lying about carrying civilians.
No, unless she's a soldier.
Weapon use is prohibited. We've checked footage. It does seem to be a transport with escorts.
I repeat, this craft is carrying civilians. We are not here to fight.
Dr. Schroeder, tell me what's happening.
I'm sure I don't need to remind you, but do not attack the civilian liaison.
That's the new craft your grandfather told me about. The one with the scratches.
There it is. The EASA liaison plane. They engage in witchcraft with Belkin technology. They're responsible for leading the military down the wrong path.
Wait, unknown's attacking the girl's plane.
Alma, hold on tight.
Longcaster, permission to engage.
Negative.
What?
They could be Osean fighters. ID them ASAP.
Shit.
That's all we can do. Trigger, what the hell are you doing?
This plane is carrying civilians. We have escort fighters, but we do not intend to engage in combat. Please stand down.
What's going on?
Try to get a little closer. Weapon use is prohibited.
What's going on? Dr. Schroeder!
Whoa, there's a girl on board?
He's not lying about carrying civilians.
No, unless she's a soldier.
Weapon use is prohibited. We've checked footage. It does seem to be a transport with escorts.
I repeat, this craft is carrying civilians. We are not here to fight.
Dr. Schroeder, tell me what's happening.
I'm sure I don't need to remind you, but do not attack the civilian liaison.
That's the new craft your grandfather told me about. The one with the scratches.
There it is. The EASA liaison plane. They engage in witchcraft with Belkin technology. They're responsible for leading the military down the wrong path.
Wait, unknown's attacking the girl's plane.
Alma, hold on tight.
Longcaster, permission to engage.
Negative.
What?
They could be Osean fighters. ID them ASAP.
Shit.
That's all we can do.
Stall warning.
ID complete. They're Erusian fighters. What the hell is going on?
Stay sharp.
Uh-huh.
Right, I'm shooting him down. Any complaints?
Granted.
Wilco.
Wilco. Wilco.
Not here, Commander. I'm here to deal with this traitor.
Trigger, what the hell are you doing?
This plane is carrying civilians. We have escort fighters, but we do not intend to engage in combat. Please stand down.
What's going on?
Try to get a little closer. Weapon use is prohibited.
What's going on? Dr. Schroeder!
Whoa. There's a girl on board?
He's not lying about carrying civilians.
No. Unless she's a soldier.
Weapon use is prohibited. We've checked footage. It does seem to be a transport with escorts.
I repeat, this craft is carrying civilians. We are not here to fight.
Dr. Schroeder, tell me what's happening.
I'm sure I don't need to remind you, but do not attack the civilian liaison.
That's the aircraft your grandfather told me about. The one with the scratches.
There it is, the EASA liaison plane. They engage in witchcraft with Belkin technology. They're responsible for leading the military down the wrong path.
Wait, unknown's attacking the girl's plane.
Hold on tight.
Lancaster, permission to engage.
Negative.
What?
It could be Osean fighters. ID them ASAP.
Shit.
That's all we can do.
ID complete. They're Erusian fighters. What the hell's going on?
Stay sharp.
Uh-huh.
Right, I'm shooting him down. Any complaints?
Granted.
Wilco.
Wilco.
How dare you brutally hurt? I'm not dealing with that traitor.
Don't miss.
Aim carefully.
Yeah, good work. Strider 1 has killed a bandit.
Careful. I've got you covered. Wait, don't take those Osean big shots too. I managed to catch a glimpse of that three strikes.
Mine. No good. Shit.
That's incoming. Break. See a fighter. Just so long you plan on getting in my way.
Watch it. Enemy has a lock on you.
Bandit destroyed. Well done.
Bandit splash.
They're in my way. Nice kill.
Good work. All hostile aircraft eliminated. The liaison is safe. Wait.
The escort fighter is... drive. They're missing the drive.
What the hell? You gotta be kidding me. Liaison escort has a radar lock. They're targeting you guys.
What the hell? We were just helping them.
Erusian aircraft. This is AWACS Lancaster. Do not engage the liaison. Break off now.
Can you hear me on this channel, Osean craft? Those escort aircraft are drones. They are currently being operated autonomously. They are not being controlled by anyone. They are flying on their own volition.
What?
In that case, we have no choice but to shoot the aircraft down.
Unfortunately, yes.
We did what we could. Weapons free. You are cleared to attack the escort.
Wilco. Understood.
Wilco.
Osean, you ready to launch? Our commands are overridden. He must be accessing it remotely. Which unit is behind this?
Hey, it's not our fault they won't listen recently. Why build something like that? Whoever did is the king of all dumbasses.
To build something else entirely.
Additional hostiles inbound. Great timing.
Son of a bitch.
The escort must have used its remote activation rights to gain more allies. Clever.
Missile inbound. Drinking.
In gun range.
Enemy on your back. need.
4 bandits left. Three bandits to go.
There has to be a time that should not function. But when? They have to put data on today.
Mako.
2 bandits left. Show them what you got. 1 bandit to go.
Star 1.
Strata 1, target acquired. Missile evaded.
Strider 1, that's what I like to see. Another story to tell my boy.
Understood. All hostiles have been eliminated. Nice. General's helicopter is flying safely outside Anchorhead Bay. All aircraft, RTB, mission complete.
All hostiles, huh?
Caution. Pull up. Caution. Caution.
General, the Ocean aircraft is here to pick us up. The approaching Ocean aircraft.
Losing his army? Elaborate. They stole our sealed orders. It should be a piece of cake.
Are you sent by the General's staff? No, it's my fault. No, I can't!
There are 3 scratches.
What does that mean?
The tail of that plane.
Lancaster, are all of these really unknowns?
It's a state of civil war. The Erusian army is fighting itself. There's no guarantee the Oceans won't shoot us in this confusion.
We'll image process the unknowns caught in your cams.
In order to respond to the attack on the base, Cyclops has scrambled after being on standby. We'll head up too, once our planes are ready. Oh, and Labarth is dead. What did you say? Apparently, he was shot down by another Ocean aircraft after he left the area of operations. I mean, I know it was chaos, but still. At any rate, the sealed order operation has come to a close. We have no idea about a plan for going forward.
All we can do for now is watch our own backs.
What's up with the commander?
He's staying in his room. He's still alive, since we can hear him crying.
The island we went to was supposed to have been secured by the ground forces. They hadn't gotten a handle on things by the time we got there, so now we were stuck in the middle of a half-assed campaign. My job was to get the planes ready for combat, making repairs and handing them over to our troop of cons. Thing is, the enemy still had the hangars. The comms were still down, so none of us knew what the hell was going on. The last transmission I heard before everything went to shit was that some prisoners from an Ocean military penal unit rioted and managed to escape. They stole some jets and now they were flying around, taking out their former allies left and right. I wonder if any units like ours were out here, creeping around. Hearing the Ocean jets firing at each other overhead chipped away at morale. Since the radio was out, it was quiet. I liked it better that way. All I heard was the gunfire. Here we were, walking around carrying rifles. We were pilots, damn it. Friendly fire will probably kill us. You know things are desperate when the guards that used to lock us into solitary are now telling us it's better we all stick together. I guess they think our odds of surviving this war are better that way. After walking for miles across the battlefield, we came across the wreckage of a plane. Passenger, not military. I knew that rose. It was an Erusian liaison plane. The guard's dogs smelled something and took off. They led us to a cliff. And the bodies.
Today, I lost everything. When Osea attacked our capital, my father, a man who was never really suited to being the king, was killed. I was to be flown out of the war zone to safety, but the plane was shot down by rebels. The entire crew was killed in the crash. Soldiers appeared and one shot at me. My dog went after him and shot him to pieces. He was my best friend. After all those speeches I gave about working together for peace, I thought everyone felt the same as I did. I'm sure the soldier who shot at me knew I was the Princess of Erusia. He was Erusian too. More soldiers have come. Now, there is no one left to protect me. I am so numb, I cannot move. I watch as one of their dogs approaches. It sniffs mournfully at my dead friend. I wonder if it grieves for him as much as I do. I can barely think. I feel weaker by the minute. I don't know who these soldiers are with, but I managed to take a sip of the water they gave me.
How long have you been here?
Somehow, I muster the courage to answer the woman's question. I tell her I've been there 3 days. They gather around me with grim looks on their faces. What would they do if they knew I was the Erusian princess? After searching the cockpit of the plane, the woman who spoke to me before came back to me.
This is an air-to-ground tactical radio. It still works!
I noticed she walked with a limp. She knelt down next to me and asked her companions to give me some food. And then, very softly, she said,
You see, I used to listen to your broadcasts, Your Royal Highness.
Just what did you see here?
Okay, enough talk. Your opinions have all been taken into consideration. Beyond the seizure of Farbanti, which is important, and supporting the Erusian officer. At this point, I just don't know what our strategy is, or what our mission will be. Radio communication is still patchy for both the military and civilians, so we're getting zip from Mission Command about our orders. Still, with countless Erusian forces in the area, it's too dangerous for us to stay around here waiting for a miracle. Now, regarding Count's suggestion to think about self-defense, I think we should make a break for Tyler Island. It was a large Osean base before the start of the war. Count says his previous squadron took part in an operation to seize control of the island. It has the only base that will get us to the space elevator without refueling. It's also a transport facility for supply ships that provide drones and ammo for arsenal birds. For the Osean forces that are looking to reclaim the space elevator, those are two great reasons in its favor. If everything went according to plan, the base may already be in Allied hands when we get there. Though based on what Count told me about the island operation, it won't be easy to seize control.
If the ground troops have managed to open the bridgehead, the transport route to Osea for supply ships should be available.
So much at stake, I can't imagine Erusia just giving it up without a fight. Things could really have gone bad.
Even if there are enemies left, they should be pretty easy to suppress.
I just want to go home, man.
Me too.
With that look on your face, Trigger, I know exactly what you want to do.
If Trigger's ready to kick ass, then so am I.
Damn straight. We're with you, Trigger.
It's decided then. Let's get all the aircraft and haul ass to Tyler Island. Although we can avoid the Arsenal Bird's anti-air network, there's still remnants from the Erusian forces. I want to get to the island without getting into any unnecessary combat. Pick a fast craft and fix it how you want. Pack for a long trip, but remember, if you drag your ass, you'll get left behind. Okay, enough talk. Your opinions have all been taken into consideration.
Strider Squadron, sortie ASAP.
This is Tango 2-3. Pursued by multiple tanks and APCs. They'll all go down if we don't pull back the landing craft. It's what? Abandoned Tango 2-3?
Something's not right.
Tango 2-3, we don't have the firepower to assist you. You're on your own. Please, we need help.
Wagtail is on the Ocean landing ship. What's going on? What did you say?
Multiple bogies inbound. Damn it. Prepare for anti-air combat.
This is the AWACS Longcaster. The aircrafts in your area belong to the LRSSG.
Allied aircraft. A retreating vehicle is taking fire. Requesting assistance.
Roger. ID complete.
Unknown successfully identified.
Strider 1, missile launched.
We're under attack!
Update us on Tyler Island.
Couldn't be worse. Our forces are scattered and on the run.
They're on the run?
Shit. We were waiting for retreating units here to carry them out to safety. Thank God. Friendly birds.
Target acquired.
Everyone this bird Longcaster. Many of our allies are cut off. We need support and an escape route.
Understood. We'll do what we can. Let's help retreating Ocean forces. Take out any hostiles in their area. Don't engage till targets are ID'd.
The boots on the ground don't need more people shooting at them.
Thanks. It's absolute chaos out there. The illusions are even starting to fight amongst themselves.
Well, now we know what's going on, but shit.
Don't need to defeat. Just delay their advance. Got it.
Strider 1, missile launched. Strider 1, target acquired.
No, we're not combatants. I just guess what happened here. Really don't want to think about it. That was ruthless bastard. It's a blatant war crime. Stop fighting. Can you hear us? We're taking fire from multiple enemy tanks.
If you can just defend the mass sniper today, our army can turn this thing around.
It's the Ocean military.
Don't they know they're on the same side?
We'll be firing at each other!
This is AWACS Longcaster. We're uploading the latest ID data. Check your TAC terminal.
Hold your fire! Confirmed. The info is from Allied AWAC. Hold your fire! Roger. Where are we supposed to lead? Who should we follow?
You guys got out alive. You have time to figure it out.
We just got the photograph. We'll head back to HQ. Give us another good look. Right now, the men say we want to reach the proper area.
It's no use! Work to the right! Fire at that supply ship!
They're Erusian. Jesus, they're firing at each other. Is this the norm around here?
It's all crazy people.
It's the radicals that shot us in the back. I'll make them pay today.
Destroyed.
We are in the middle of a mission to take back the mass driver. The supply ship is an munitions depot. It's highly combustible.
Caution. Pull up. Caution.
Don't pursue
Pull
too
up.
deep. We just need to buy some time. Hold them at bay until Operation Feeding Time. Move them away from the mass driver.
Caution.
Hey, Lisa! We know they're shooting at friendlies!
Buckeye thinks we got the enemy's air support. What do we do now?
Caution. Pull up.
Allied retreat looks good.
Get closer! You'll never hit them from here!
Strutter 1, missile launched.
Go with us. Can you see the enemy APC from there? I count 12 dead bodies here.
Missile.
They seem to be upper middle class. Big portion of their bodies, they could be researchers and their families. Most likely, they were involved in Delta.
Missile.
Three strikes, count the three, and the enemy's gone.
Enemy on your back! Our last vehicle's been destroyed. Let's get out of here!
Missile.
Let's get moving! Hit the gas and don't let up until we reach the extraction point! I don't want to see anyone, hostile or friendly!
Missile.
Get in the landing craft! Many thanks, Longcaster. We didn't have to leave our boys to die.
Understood.
Our tank commander's down! Taking fire! We're pinned down!
Caution. Pull up.
Strider 1, target eliminated.
ID complete.
We're moving out! Leaving dead behind! We'll come back to this island one day and set them off properly.
Strutter 1, we've identified the unknown targets.
Stall warning. Stall warning. Stall warning. Missile. Caution.
Strutter 1, we've identified the unknown targets. Wait, multiple bogies from the east.
Their timing tells me they're not here to bring good news.
We need to ID the bogies, take them down if they're hostile.
Understood.
Strutter 1, missile launched. Tank is destroyed.
Bogies inbound. Escort fighters, we're counting on you. Should we fire? Even if we're not fired upon? Of course. Chase out the bogies! There's no way they're ours!
Stall warning.
Strider Squad, you're near an armada of bogies. Identify them.
Pull up. Caution. Pull up.
Identification complete. It's Erusian bombers and their escorts.
Missile.
Count's prophecy has come true. Take out all bombers. They'll flatten our allies.
Missile.
Plenty of civilian casualties as well. Precision bombing is impossible in these conditions. Maybe they know they can't.
Missile.
We're gonna drop them all.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Trigger,
Missile.
boss, get over here quick.
Missile. 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 Missile.
The bombers are nearing the island. We're running out of time.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Missile hit.
Drawing enemy's attention here.
is our last chance for Operation Feeding Time. Launch control, roger.
Enemy pilots are classes.
More bombers approaching. Intercept them now.
Ram 2, on my target's tail.
Missile away. Intercept those bombers. Watch it. Enemy has a lock on you.
Heads up. These reinforcements are elite.
The bombers are about to reach the island. Shoot them down now.
This is Graham 7. Attack failed. Bombs away! Bombs away! Radicals and Oceans can burn in hell.
Carpet bombing? They can't be serious. How many do they think they'll kill? We've lost contact with the Oceans on the island. We failed.
Strider 1 crashed.
Let's help retreating Ocean forces. Take out any hostiles in their area. Don't engage till targets are ID'd.
The boots on the ground don't need more people shooting at them.
Thanks. It's absolute chaos out there. The Erusians are even starting to fight amongst themselves.
Missile.
Well, now we know what's going on, but shit.
Caution. Pull up.
You're asking for friendly fire. ID the targets.
Ambush! Calling friendly bird! Take out the hostiles in our area! Get us out of this hellhole!
Caution. Pull up.
We need help while we're still up and running!
Caution. Missile.
It's no use! Work to the right! Fire at that supply ship! There's more over here. The bodies of dead civilians. We're all lined up. No, we're not combatants. Some of them aren't even wearing shoes. Fire! Fire! I can guess what happened here. We don't want to talk about it. We're moving out! Leave the dead behind! We'll come back to this island one day and send them off properly. Damn those Russian bastards! It's a blatant war crime! Take photos for evidence.
Caution. Pull up.
The radicals shot us in the back. I'll make them pay for this. No use hailing them! They know they're shooting at friendlies! Get closer! You'll never hit them from here!
Caution. Caution. Pull up.
We're Erusian. Jesus, they're firing at each other. Is this the norm around here?
It's all crazy people.
Follow warning.
We're in the middle of a mission to take back the mass driver. The supply ship and munitions depot is highly combustible.
We're outnumbered, taking heavy losses. We can't even run. The enemy will shoot us in the back. I just got the photograph. We'll head back in pretty soon. Give us another 30 minutes.
Follow warning.
And then say we want to at least get the children to the proper area.
Caution. Pull up.
Our guys even took out the enemy air support. What do we do now? Send in the tank!
Pull up.
Allied retreat looks good.
Help me! Gather all the wounded together.
Three strikes. We're sitting ducks out here.
Caution. Pull up.
You hear us? We're taking fire from multiple enemy tanks!
Watch it. Enemy has a lock on you.
Missile.
Don't pursue too deep. Get these flights inside.
Get the wounded out of here, hurry! If you let them through, they're good dead!
Missile. 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 Stall warning. Missile. Missile.
Strider 3 launching missile.
Missile.
Strider 1, target eliminated.
Missile. Missile.
Strider 1, you identified the unknown targets.
Missile. Missile.
Enemy on your back.
Bring the anti-tank missile! Take that heavy armor at the front line! Don't stop!
Missile. 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 Pull up.
I count 12 dead bodies here. They seem to be upper middle class. The spaceport's nearby, so they could be researching to the Camry. Most likely, they were involved with Belka.
Tank is destroyed.
Could be enemy position! Stop! The artillery fire sent a number on my hearing!
Wait, multiple bogies from the east.
The timing tells me they're not here, but good news.
We need to ID the bogies. Take them down if they're hostile.
Understood.
Bogies inbound. Escort fighters, we're counting on you. Should we fire? Even if we're not fired upon? Of course. Chase out the bogies! There's no way they're ours!
Visual.
Like an eagle.
Strider Squadron, you're near an armada of bogies. Identify them. Warning, enemy has a beat on you.
Identification complete. It's Erusian bombers and their escorts.
Count's prophecy has come true. Take out all bombers, or they'll flatten our allies.
Plenty of civilian casualties as well. Precision bombing is impossible in these conditions. Maybe they know they can't. We're gonna drop them all.
Missile. Missile.
Launch control,
Missile.
flight leader. All systems ready. We are a go for launch.
Missile.
This is launch control. The enemy is closing. Confirm launch readiness. Affirmative. This is our last chance for Operation Feeding Time. Launch control. Roger that.
Warning, enemy has a beat on you.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
The bombers are nearing the island. We're running out of time.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
I'm on my target's tail.
Strider 1, Fox 2. More bombers approaching. Intercept them now.
Missile. Missile.
Intercept those bombers. Only half the bombers remain. We can't let even one get away. Strider 1, missile launched. Bomber confirmed destroyed.
Heads up. These reinforcements are elite. Graham 7, I'm behind my target.
The bombers are about to reach the island. Shoot them down now. All enemy bombers have been destroyed. We did it. Continue with your mission.
I've got a sitting duck here.
Roger. Enemy has a lock on you.
Special electronic squadron is demanding to be ready for the
Strider 1, target destroyed.
Okay, commander's down! Taking fire! We're pinned down! An explosion inside! Countdown! It's a countdown! There's still one arsenal aircraft. Bombs, then Alicia will have a fighting chance. Use cameras to track the supply ships. Don't fight with your backs to the supply ship. They think we're done for.
Three strikes, count to 3, and the enemy's gone.
The last vehicle's been destroyed. Let's get out of here.
Let's get moving! Hit the gas and don't let up until we reach the extraction point! I don't want to see anyone, hostile or friendly!
Don't let them in. Send them away.
Missile away.
Hey you! Dumbass with scratches on his tail. Hear me? I need you to help some people. There's a group of refugees surrounded by Russian tanks right here. Needless to say, their future's not looking too bright.
This is a secure military line. Who is this?
Me? A scrap queen.
Lancaster, she's an ally. Trigger and I throw that voice anywhere.
That voice. So you're still breathing, Sir Count.
Here, let me have a word. Hey, it's been a while. I had a feeling the two of you were still alive. Remember, stick with Trigger and you make it.
Never been a bit tough for you. Share it if you can help these refugees.
Count me in.
That's right.
Echo 13, all hostiles are down.
Understood. This is our last chance. We'll see how far we can go.
We destroyed all of the targets. All bogies should be ID'd now. Mission complete. Okay, Scrap Queen. Send us the target coordinates. Don't you have a laser target indicator?
Why would she?
No, Chester. It's taking us to the enemy's doorstep. Not me.
location of the flare.
That's them. All aircraft, we just updated your threat matrix via data link. Take out those targets.
Don't miss. We don't want to hit the pretty ladies down there.
Missile.
Hurry!
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Hang in there. This battle isn't over. Trigger has destroyed the target.
Missile.
Strider 1, missile launched.
Good job. The enemy tanks are toast.
Missile.
I don't think I could even do anything without scrap.
Missile. Missile.
Catch him now. Strider 3 launching missile.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Get moving.
Missile.
Strider 1, target eliminated.
That took care of them. No civilian casualties. Nice going. Do you hear the singing?
Beginning terminal countdown. Pressure stable. Cooling system is on.
Lancaster, a promise is a promise. Give me your help. I heard it from an Erusian soldier that defected. The supply ships will be launched soon.
Yeah, that is valuable information.
That doesn't sound good.
But can it be trusted?
Not sure. Heard it from a man who was to atone for his sins. Up to you to trust him or not.
Understood. Good luck.
Releasing signal. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Launch. 1, 2, 3. The mass driver is accelerating.
The supply ships have been launched from the mass driver. If the supply ships make it to the arsenal bird, they'll be able to resupply it. They may be loaded with new weaponry that we don't even know about. We have no choice but to take down the supply ships before they can get within the arsenal bird's air defense network. You
Missile.
gotta hurry or you're not gonna make it.
Missile. Missile.
All aircraft, remain on high alert. We got bandits incoming on radar. You're gonna have to forget about them for now. Focus on destroying that supply ship first.
Missile.
We're sitting ducks like this.
Missile.
Let the supply ship get too far away, we'll never be able to catch it. The supply ship in the clouds. Can't find it. Did you see that explosion? Looks like that's one of them down.
Remember, there are 2 supply ships out there. Hurry up and shoot the other one down. The supply ships are too far away. We'll never catch them at this rate. We've recalculated the remaining time.
The Ocean pilots are chasing the supply ship hard.
It's a big base.
90 seconds to the enemy's air defense network.
Don't lose them.
Which one first?
We'll try to follow after the supply ships. Stick close to trigger.
60 seconds remain. Hope you're all enjoying the pretty fireworks. This thing had any windows, we could have seen it for ourselves. Nice work, team.
We're gonna find ourselves a boat and leave this island. We'll be taking the refugees, along with any deserters from the Erusian military.
Who's the girl that ran at the tanks with the smoke canister? A few more crazies like her, and life down there may have been a tad bit easier.
What do you think would have happened to those refugees if you hadn't intervened? The princess saw what happened. They were little kids.
That's why I like the sky. You don't have to see those types of things.
Does this mean we're that much closer to ending the war?
No, just basically prevented it from going on forever.
Count's right. We have no choice but to return to our original base. Our base that is nearly out of food and fuel. We need to do something.
Good. Take a seat. Everyone's here. All right. Good work in sinking the supply ships. Not to mention saving the refugees. However, we're in no position to start celebrating. Even the commander here is starting to fray from the stress. Can't say I blame him. Now, Tyler Island is in a state of complete anarchy. This base isn't safe either. The faces you see around you are the only friends we've got. Take a good look.
We found a boat, then sailed away from the island. We had to. We didn't belong there. The new guy's name was George. I noticed when the anarchist said his name, he said it with a thick Belkan accent. How did you know that he was from Belka?
Well, both my parents were from Belka, so...
You never told me that. They say that Belkans are known for their conspiracies.
That's just a stereotype. Now, I simply stated my honest opinion and was thrown in jail for it.
The princess sat there looking miserable. That was a dumbass stunt she pulled back there, but it got us on this boat. Take a look at that. This ship is heading for a single rope that's hanging down from the sky. Do you know how far the end of that rope reaches?
Outer space.
No. It is a direct connection to the very potential of mankind itself. Or at least it was until war erupted.
It's my strong belief that the rope might be connected to a very distant, faraway source of great conflict and strife. Even long before the war, the whole world started falling apart once Harling began trying to build it. I often wonder what was going through Harling's mind when he was trying to destroy the very thing that so many people were sacrificed in order to create.
Sacrificed? What do you mean?
Have you seen all of those countless old space shuttles on Tyler Island that are no longer in use?
Yeah. I always thought of them as a good source of scrap. They're an obsolete technology that was abandoned during the construction of the space elevator. Which would mean that if the space elevator was destroyed, it would be that much harder for mankind to reach the stars. Until we find another way.
But even then, Harling still went ahead and tried to destroy it. At the cost of his own life.
That's not the way I heard it. What I heard was that he sacrificed himself to protect the tower from an incoming missile.
Oh, I was told he tried to fly his ship into the tower in order to destroy it.
I wonder which story is true, Your Royal Highness.
I don't know. Looking at it objectively, it's reasonable to believe that Harling had both options before him.
When it comes to which one you think he took, I guess it's like a mirror.
Yes, it is. It's like a mirror looking into your own soul, based on whichever choice you believe it was. At the moment, though, I can only see darkness. I think that thing should be destroyed.
It's time for the briefing. Although, since we don't have any contact with HQ, it's not like this is an official mission.